Optimizing AI and ML maintenance requires shifting from reactive proactive strategies like predictive maintenance, automated monitoring, and continuous learning. Integrated frameworks enhance operation effectiveness. Advancing AI and ML maintenance through remote frameworks and adaptive strategies promise enhance efficiency, cost effective, and long-term technological successability. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yao Xiaowei. Oh no, Yang Wei.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Any question from the floor? No questions? So thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, now we proceed to Yao Xiaowei. Title: a study to analyze the process of producing a fine arts and design thesis based on actual studio work.
Ini kalau aku cuci kering nggak ya? Belum mau bilang di atas. Ada apa ibu? Tapi belum kasih persilakan kita. Saya nggak ambil air tadi sudah. Ibu lihat. Sudah nanti ya sebentar kita ngobrol ya.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to this session. It's an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. First of all, a little bit about my background. My name is Yao Shaowen. I come from China. The subject of my presentation was Studio 2 analyze the process of Gladstone Fire Art and Designer success based on actual studio work. My presentation will take about 5 minutes and is divided into 6 sessions. First,
slide, please.
next note. Oh, okay. objector. Studio functions focusing on the methodological and qualitative functions of studio in London, investigating the contemporary art studio as a venue for individual creative arts and knowledge creation. Artist studio based on interviews with visual artists working in London and artifacts like sketchbooks, sketchbooks, assemblages of objects, and prototypes. People of the artist studio as a microcosm of their independent process of making art. Place of discovery. The studio is a place of the discovery where studying matrix, persona, experiences, and artifacts are brought together in a way that makes people think. Magical workshop. The studio is portrayed as a magical workshop where the tactile interaction and magical abundance were physical. A board is central to the methodology. Part 2. Introduction. Studio functionality. This study focuses on the methodological and productive function of studio in London. Space factory on how they serve as venues for individual creative artists and work natural creation. Page.
Sorry, can you please go to your last slide, please? Conclusion.
Okay.
Time's up, sorry.
Okay. Part 6. Conclusion. Studio as creative space. The studio is creative that faster experimentation, production, and knowledge follow unique and ever processes. 啊？哦，这里看不到屏幕。然后，thank you。
Any question?
Cultural economy and individualization. The cultural economy and trend towards economic in the waiting session are examined through the lens of the creative production processes.
Okay, thank you, Your Xiaoyu.
Thank you.
Any question or applause? Take two questions, then we continue to the Sufiani. Sufiani here. Mr. Sufiani.
Kenapa orang itu?
So the title is Effectiveness of an E-module and its impact on controlling hypertensive episodes as part of the lifestyle intervention among obese adults.
Sendiri di sini.
Kasihan ayam sendiri. Belum masih banyak ya Pak? Iya, nanti ayam kedinginan. Tapi Bang, nggak nyari? Tapi Bang nggak nyari ya betul. Makan, minum.
Gajah hidup juga jadi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon for everyone. I'm happy today to presenting my presentation about effectiveness of e-module and its impact on controlling hypertension, episode and part of lifestyle intervention among obese adults. My name is Mr. Hussein Ahmed Sufiani from Saudi Arabia. Today we will talk about this topic. I'm happy because the last time I was talking about the presentation when I was created that e-module. Today we'll talk about for this slide about the background. In Medina City there is significant gap awareness program addressing obesity and hypertension. And this is my hypothesis. Implementing an e-module for the self-direct lifestyle modification will have a significant impact on controlling hypertension and obesity. If you will watch the video, you see the obesity, what will happen? Why? Because in the lifestyle, if you only just eating and stay and you did not do the exercise, this what will happen with you.
Superman.
Yeah, not Superman. Just he's eating because they have obesity and we have more disease. About the methodology, it's quite experimental. A study using sampling was conducted. We used for this study 168 participants. We was making a two group, controlling and experimental. I'm inviting you today about something. I'm so sorry, I will not use the mic. Today I will invite you to use this. You can use this QR and you can scan the QR. You will find the e-module and you can see the e-module talking about what. And you can see also the pre-test and post-test. When we are doing the pre-test and post-test, we do it for the both group. After that, we do for the experimental after 1 month. 30 days exactly we do the post-test with the e-module using. But for the controlling people, we will not let them use the e-module and we see the result. And this is our methodology for the e-module expect review and member check. You see, this picture I think it shows you when we are using the e-module and we show the participant, you see the e-module, we show them how to use well. And we explain to the people to using well because we need the benefit. About our research, we are doing a study as a PhD candidate in Lincoln University to find something. Finish from our studies. We are trying to do our best about this. And this is our result. Our result inducted non-normal distributing using Wilson sign rank. The transitional intervention about this online lifestyle and YouTube they are using. And this is the IRB ethical approval we are taking from Medina for our study we are using in Medina. And this is the lifestyle among obesity controlling and hypertension. This is what we are using about the video. And thank you for everyone.
Hypertension and obesity is one of the major health problems. So I think you take the major point here already.
Thank you,
And
sir.
then I think your e-model will be very helpful for the society and people.
Thank you, sir.
So any questions from the floor?
No.
No.
Good. Very good.
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 Thank you, sir.
Amazing.
I have to say something before I finish my study. I will thank Allah Azza wa Jalla first, and I have, when I'm in this stage, I have to say something for the person. After Allah, He is the one. Let me hear my father. Really, He is the one. Let me hear. Thank you for my father. Thank you. I hope, inshallah, I will see him in Jannah. Inshallah.
Right, the next presenter is Khalaf Salim Abdul Karim. The title is Effectiveness of an e-module on rehabilitative nursing care for enhancing the quality of life in amputated trauma patients.
Supirman.
Jadi semantap.
Suparman.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Salih Khalaf from Saudi Arabia. I'm going to talk about the effectiveness of an e-module on rehabilitative nursing care for enhancing the quality of life in amputated trauma patients. There is a story behind this topic or this title. My uncle got amputated in both lower limbs after he got an accident, and he was suffering a lot of going to the rehabilitation center and coming back, and it cost him a lot. And sometimes there is no private car to bring him to the center. So this made my attention because it's of the real story. Background of my research was Saudi Arabia need rehabilitation program for overwhelming population of amputated trauma patients. As I mentioned, the Red Crescent response team always encounter trauma when the pilgrims move to the Grand Mosque, and sometimes because of the road traffic accident. The problem statement, most of the rehabilitation program are not documented, and amputated trauma patients don't know what to do after post the trauma and after receiving the prosthesis. My hypothesis was an e-module is effective for rehabilitative nursing care on enhancing the quality of life among amputated trauma patients. My methodology, this QR code is for the pre and post test for both groups, experimental and control. Experimental group will be enrolled for an module for the duration of a month. Then they will do the post test for both groups. Quasi-experimental was my study design, and my sample was 104, divided into two groups. experimental 52, and the control group is 52. Processes evaluation questionnaire were used, and terrain amputation and process experience scale were combined into a single one new developed survey questionnaire. Crumbach alpha was 0.82, which is reliable, and my results showed significant improvement in the experimental group, whereas no changes in the control group. The INNOVA test showed specific change in the 3 domains, physical and mental, spiritual for the experimental group, whereas in the control group no changes. The most dominant domain of improvement was the physical domain, which is very important for the trauma amputated patient, so that they can do their activity, daily of living and lifestyle, and to continue their lifestyle. Thank you very much, and this is my reference.
Thank you, Mr. Kala. Any question from floors?
No.
All right, no question. Thank you. Next presenter is Ms. Chen Hui Hong.
Kalau ini
The vice presenters.
The topic is research on detection algorithms based on the pre-street pictures.
makanya kita nunggu sampai sore tuh. Biasanya udah nunggu sampai sore tuh.
Jam berapa?
Di Indonesia dulu.
Ya, oke.
Oh, jangan.
Singapura tuh bebas itu nggak ada.
Saya kira bahwa
Apalagi mau jelang Ramadan ya. Ada FPI.
Hello, Madam Gentlemen and ladies. My research is on pedestrian detection based on motion. And my content is as following. Pedestrian detection involved technologies in many fields, such as image process technologies, computer vision technologies, and machine learning related organizers. And the important application is in many fields. Interpret different modes, object flow modes, and Gaussian basic modeling modes is the most common use of algorithm for pedestrian based on motion characters. This mode of algorithm is pretty simple, small memory use, and simply cause a good result of the appearance environment. And first, the interpret different modes is mainly suitable for seeing where the target is moving and the country is moving, and the target to adjacent frame of moving target to perform different operations to obtain the corner of the moving target. And the implementation of the organization is as follows. One, in order to ensure all the image basis operation is based on the grayscale image. The color video frame is grayscale based, and then the address grayscale video frame is taken for different calculation, and the different image is occupied as the formulate one. And two, use the procedure through for to parameterize the different image object in the free state to apply the formula 2 according to the color level of the image after the parameterize. Zero is black and one is white. The area where the moving target is located is filling out. The disadvantage and the disadvantage of the interpolating frameworks is as the following. But it has some pedestrian in fixing, but it can't doing well in a moving scene. So we use the optoelectric polymers to use the detector of the system. We use the optical polymers is the key of the polymers to process motion of the image target into the relation between position and the function. What we saw in the figure, the motion state of video sequence is simulated the formal computer of the analyzer. The left picture is video frame before moving, and the arrow in the picture indicates the moment of direction, and the right picture is the state after the frame movement. As shown in the figure 2, the image in the video sequence movement in the detector of the arrow resulting in opposite and position eventual after the movement. And the streamers is the Gacy-based modeling. The Gacy-based modeling is one of the classified organizations for target detect. The method is the background difference. And the basic process of the algorithm is taking the detect target video frame and establish the Gacy-based modeling and the performance different algorithm in p-value of 2 to obtain the different image of the current video frame. 2. According to the preset throughput and equal value the piece belong to the background areas and the moving target area. The different image is binarized to a binary image. According to the binarized image, the area where the movement target is located fill in out. The Gacy-based model has its advantages and disadvantages. I will have an example for the Gacy-based model. In the figure 3, the figure A is video sequence of precision motion. Figure B is the background update by Gacy-based background model, and the figure C is the precision measure detected using the Gacy-based model. Conclusion from the above analysis of the interface difference, option polymers, and the Gacy-based modes, and their respective performance in the application scenario. Each algorithm has its own shortcoming, so there is no general algorithm that has to be used in all scenarios. In practice, for example, in the object polymers is better in the transportation system because the winner is in a constant state of motion. So the object of image process is also dynamic, and in the circulate moment of the system, the country in the state. So the object of image process is also static. At this time, the interface difference and the Gacy-based modeling is more suitable. So, additional, the detected object of this algorithm is no limit to pedestrian. They can all use in winners, animals, and other objects. That's all. Thank you for your listening. Any questions on the floor?
No.
No. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's all I think. Thank you for all the participants.
Kayak ini aja kayak Pakistan, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh.
The other country.
Thank you to all the presenters. May I call upon DVC of Academy, Professor Datin Dr. Hafizah Hassan on the stage to present the certificate to the session chairperson. May I call upon Dr. Asita to receive the certificate.
Kita tuh kan itu
Dr. Hazrina to receive the memento. Thank you very much. To the session chairperson, thank you, Dante. Thank you, Mizan, for your photography skills and stuff. May I call upon Dr. Sandip Podar on the stage? To get your attention, we're going to call your name.
You want pre-break or we just now start the valedictory session? Or you want to take 10-minute pre-break, 5 minutes?
No.
Oh, start the certificate, okay? Please wait and Dr. Asita will bring the certificate and we will give. Just 5 minutes.
first dulu. Please. Kanina.
Usah panggil ya. Ini mau ngurus aja.
Ini Raden. Di Pulau Jawa kan Raden. Apa?
Kalau di Makassar.
Tentang apa? Ya.
Udah. Bukan Bapak Kristin.
Good afternoon to everybody. And we are going to be closing the session. One session still running, maybe 5 minutes. They will be here. I just want to share that we have more than 11 countries participant here. I think 12. And all the representatives of different countries are here. They are representing their countries, their culture, and also your research idea you are sharing here. So I think both 2 days you have gathered knowledge and sharing your information in different aspects, starting from management, computer science, healthcare, environmental science. It all is interrelated with each other, as I told before as well. So if anybody want to say anything, please come forward and share your information, your message. Anybody? Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, India, China, Nepal, Thailand, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Nobody wants to share anything?
No, Paris, share everything. Share about your experience.
Come.
I have no other countries.
Please. Dr. Usti from Indonesia, Padang.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Thank you the opportunity. Actually, I would like to say a big thank you for all lecturer, professor during here. We have done with the presentation, and we were so happy to be glad to be here, because in the forum we can share knowledge, project, and we can get to know each other with all audience from the 12 country. And I really want to say a big thank you very much for the opportunity for all official team to present the event very perfect. And also big thank you for Prof. Sandep. Thank you for helping us, and wanna say we're gonna support the next event. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Also, I would like to tell that we have our different university branches in different countries. From our Myanmar campus, Vivekananda American University, Ms. Nander is here. Ms. Nander, you want to share something? And I have seen that some of the participants come here for collaboration. They want to start program of different countries, exchange program, research idea. So you can exchange your ideas and research article, the collaboration project. You can start with different countries, and also publication, etc. So it will build up and strengthen our research networking. Ms. Nander, you want to say something? No. Okay. I now request our, okay, sir. Okay. Dr. Gopinath Bhandari from Jadavpur University Disaster Management Cell, India. He also come with his 4 scholars who is presented paper here. Okay, sir. And also request our collaborator to say something, then our DBC Academic Datin will say.
Thank you very much, sir, and August gatherings. I'm really happy to be here with you and to take participate in this conference. Once this conference was held in Jalpa University with in collaboration. It was excellent. Rather, this time I could I could involve the entire program, maybe on different sessions. But in Jadavpur University, because it is my home university, so I was busy with classes and etc. So I could not get time to get involved in that. But official collaboration was there. So I'm really happy that this kind of conference has been focused to the social issues. And in future, definitely they will increase some number of themes. And I do work on disaster management that Sarah has told. I mean, informed, which is once again, I mean, they should be safe enough. I mean, in case of health also, they should be safe enough, and in this part also, they should be safe enough. Once again, thank you very much for this kind of conference. I'm really happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request our collaborator, Stikas Pekanbaru. Anything? Please share. You are the collaborator of this conference and come with more than 30 student participants here. Please come. Then I request our Dati Nabija, Divis Academic, to say something, and then we start our certificate. Our both organizing secretary is Dr. Ashita and Dr. Idris. We will call upon for the certificates. Please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon all. I will say thanks for the Lincoln University because give us chance from Stikas Pekanbaru Medical Center to be co-host in this good event in the ICRAS International Conference on recent advancement in sustainable healthcare in 2025. Thank you for all the management in the Lincoln University College, from the Prof. Bibi, Prof. Datin, Prof. Sandep, and all the management of Lincoln. This is the experience, the first experience from us to forgive us if we have more problem maybe. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Nothing?
Assalamualaikum, good afternoon, and selamat sore. I'd like to thank all of you who are here from Saudi Arabia, China, Indonesia, the big crowd, and Malaysia, Nepal, India. We also have from Pakistan, and which I'm aware a few other countries which I cannot identify. Whatever it is, I think from my observation that among the participants here, they exchange a lot of conversation, because what you benefit, you also benefit. Because in life, it is ongoing. Human are dynamic. We must appreciate ourselves in order to progress. From my perspective and from our human being perspective, I think you have done very well. Can you give a clap? We have found a few participants, good speaker. Some is good, but not so good. But I think among himself or individual oneself, I may be a good speaker, but I fear of the public. fear being observed. But you progress. Sometimes I can speak Arabic very well. Mafi masalah. No problem. But when I speak in English, sometimes I cannot speak. It's just that very hard. Nggak bisa omong dalam bahasa Indonesia. Boleh omong dalam Indonesia. I'm speaking Indonesian. I've been there for 5 years. I stayed in Jakarta 5 years. I stayed in Saudi 4 years. So whatever it is, we learn, we progress. I used to getting nervous, frightened when I was at 25. I can't even speak. I stammer. But at this age, at this 37 times 2 age, what we call in Muslim, the next highway to Sunset. One of my VC said, I'm a deputy vice chancellor Sunset. I told him not Sunset, it's midnight. Midnight already. Maybe next year I won't be around. Who knows? Only God knows. We decide. We plan. God decide. So whatever it is, thank you again for choosing this seminar, and we really appreciate. In April there's another seminar, mixed seminar, management, computer science, business, tourism, pharmacy, nursing, and applied science. So whatever it is, just spread the news that we have another seminar in April, and hopefully if our professor, our deputy vice chancellor research, if he's able to conduct another seminar in August or September. So hopefully I'll see all of you, and be thankful that you come with an objective and you achieve your desire and outcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I start? Congratulations to those participants who are receiving your certificates today. So allow me to read your names one by one. Before that, I would like to apologize to you if I have mistakenly mispronounced your name. Yeah. So let me start. Rahmi Sari Kasuma. Kadir Abdul. Dr. Indra Kanta Moitra. Suci Amin. Albarki Ahmad Abdullah. Nina Surya Fitriyanti.
Nina Surya.
Yulia Irvani Dewi.
Nina Surya Safitri kan?
Nina Surya.
Dwi Elka Fitri.
Ayo.